Thank you very much.
Chad, this is your big moment right here. This car's been getting more attention than my biceps, which is very rare, very rare. Why don't you tell us about it? It's, to me, the first time I looked at it, I was already up here. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. But the front is the back is the front. When I realized that, I passed out. Let's talk about the Green Goblin.
All right, it's a simple car, actually. It really is. This car was given to me by a friend. It was a four-door 62 Chrysler. So when you're looking at it, from headlight to tail light, it's original four-door. All I did is weld the doors shut. You can picture that. Then you can picture the roof being cut off. When the roof cut off, I didn't like it. I didn't like the style of it. So I had a 74 Cutlass that was junk, but I really liked the roof, and that's why I kept that car. And I decided to put it on the front fenders where the engine used to be. This is where the engine was, and now the roof is there. Pretty easy. I wanted to put the engine in the back, and that's another simple thing. That's a front-wheel drive Cadillac, and what I did is I took the chassis out of it, and I cut the chassis off the back, and made the chassis go on the front. So now the engine's in the back. So we just slid it underneath this car, and then it was just fabricating everything from there. Like, when your throttle is there and your engine's back there, you have to fabricate a throttle. When your shifter's up there and your engine's back there, you have to fabricate a shifter. I like things that look out of proportion and fun. That's what I like. And this is out of proportion and lots of fun. It goes like a Cadillac. It drives like a Cadillac. But it's mine. How's that?
Chad Hiltz, ladies and gentlemen. In case you haven't noticed, Chad Hiltz, your shop is up in Nova Scotia, Canada.
Yes, we have to come out to hunt. We're so far out. How's that?
So I've heard that you have a couple of like catchphrases, right? That we're going to hear a couple of phrases over and over again in the season. Can you tell us, like, give us two or three of those phrases?
Well, I find it so hot down here. I seen a dog chasing a cat, and they were both walking. I don't know.
That's a good one. That's a good appetizer. I like it. We're going to stop real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the name of the show is Bad Chad Customs. The host, the star, is right here, Chad Hiltz. It debuts January 1st on Discovery. Take a look at the video screens. Here's a clip from the first season of Bad Chad Customs.
Not a star. I'm just normal. Just like you. Just like you.
You can give it volume back there, guys. It's a lot cooler when we can hear it. You can give it more volume too.
A lot of people might just see some old file junk or something. You know in his head what it's going to be.
Got the work ethic of it for man.
He can look at something and see a picture of what he wants, and that's it.
Chad Hiltz builds fancier cars than anyone from here to Hong Kong. 1,000 times fancier. And I'm here to tell you that.
My name's Chad. I run Green Goblin Customs. I build some badass cars. I live in such a small town, you know what I mean? I don't want to fix traffic. I worked hard. I didn't get what I want, so I just worked a little harder. And when I say I built the shop, I mean I built the shop. Shingled it, I sided it, I framed it, I hammered the nails, and then the damn boards. And I didn't stop at that. If I needed a tool, I built a tool.
So this is just homemade. Nothing to it. This is the beyond the paradise, you know. There's many treasures around. You just gotta take your time looking around these farms and stuff like that.
We'll build a car from nothing. The pieces that I take don't even have to be from cars. They can be from boats, they can be from planes. That's how it rolls. You use whatever you got.
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
There it is, Bad Chad Customs coming to Discovery January 1st. Now, from Nova Scotia to Hong Kong, there aren't a lot of car shops because it's the Pacific Ocean. But from what we've seen in that little clip right there, it's obvious that you probably have one of the most badass shops around. On top of the Green Goblin, what are some of the other cars that we're going to see in the upcoming season?
I build a car every year for myself. I work for other people, but I enjoy the hobby and I like the cars too. So I just work a little hard and I build a car every year for myself. I'm going to say that again. I build a car every year for myself. I do it with what I got. I don't go spend a bunch of money because I haven't got a bunch of money. I got a lot of problems and money's one of them. Yeah, I own the Bat out of Hell, the one you see on the screen there. That was just a 60 Chrysler that I decided that the wings needed to be a little bit bigger. I didn't like the roof on it being so long, so I decided to shorten it, and I fabricated all the front end on it. I have another car called Way to Heaven. It was a 4-door car that was given to me, and I made a bow-tailed roadster out of that, or a bow-tailed coupe. A lot of fun. It spins, burns rubber. Didn't spend a bunch of money on it. That makes me happy.
So you seem like the kind of guy, like we were watching that little clip there, and it said that you actually built the shop by yourself. So like you're building these cars on anything, you're building the shop. It's almost like if you sat down on one of these chairs and it was wobbly or one leg was shorter, it wouldn't be good enough for you. You would just get up and find a way to fix it.
Well, what I would do is I would look at it and see if I could make it before I bought it. So if I went into a store and I seen that chair, I could make that. I wouldn't buy it, if you know what I'm saying.
Right on.
We do that quite a bit. Me and Jolene, we shop around, look at things, and if the chair's cheap and I know I can't make it for that, well then I'll buy it. Like, common sense prevails.
All right. Then we saw that your friend in the video there saying, talking about the shop, talking about how you built it, saying that it's the best shop from here to Hong Kong. Anything else that we're going to see in the upcoming season? Other people or anything like that?
Let's get it straight. When I said I built the shop, I had friends that helped me. For sure I did. But it was my dream. You know, I was there. I put more hours than anybody else did, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to take any credit away from anybody. But when I say I built the shop, yeah, I was there every day. Hammered nails, trial and cement, shingled it, framed it, you know. There's a lot of people that helped me do things. I had some help on this car. But it was my dream, and I put the hours and time in, and I'm the one who built it. I welded it, I filled it, I painted it, I helped polish it, I made the windows for it. I'm the mother hen.
Can we open the front of it? I think this is the greatest part of the Green Goblin. This is where I painted last time, so everybody back up. It's crazy. It's going to blow your mind. The front is the back is the front. Take a peek at this baby right here.
I guess the object of this one was to be the first one at the accident. You know, and sit in the front, and yeah. I smashed up a few cars in my day. He can get a hell of a car, but he can't drive or shit.
It's a badass custom car, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bad Chad Customs. It's the latest hit show that's coming to Discovery. It debuts January 1st. This is the host, this is the star, this is the designer, this is the everything right here. Chad Hiltz, you had me at your badass Pepsi hat.
Thank you very much.
And the cars are even more badass than that. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause to our next Discovery star, Chad Hiltz from Bad Chad Customs. If you want to come on over and get a picture taken with Chad in front of his Green Goblin, please do so. We'll be here snapping photos. Chad said he'd be here all the way until Friday, taking pictures, no breaks. Yeah, come on, guys, take some selfies. Chad Hiltz from Bad Chad Customs. Bad Chad Customs debuts on Discovery January 1st.
I can take a photo.
Yeah, it's okay. Katie works for us. She's not just some random Las Vegas girl running around town.
Yes, I'm not going to steal your phone. Got you. You got to get the badass car. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Can you take one, Katie?
Sure can.
Hey, Jack. Gordon St. John, New Brunswick.
All right, on. A local yokel.
We are.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll do a selfie. I can do this. Oh,
Good for you.
man.
The pieces that I took.